That's it. Because there's a dangling of the carrot with all the other speakers, is because they're giving you like word salad that you can understand, but it's not. In my experience, it wasn't
Mm,
pointing you anywhere. It's like, oh, this is getting me closer, and it's
mm,
that each time you're thinking you're getting closer to it, and that was the never ending part for me. First of all, what is the it? What's the it that you're searching for? It's a searching of a concept almost. I am not this, and that is something that it's words, and they're always moving. And so that's going to be impossible. So right now, right here, right now, without going into anything you've been taught, anything from the past, nothing from the future, what is missing? Like if you just spend a moment, like right here, right now, what is actually missing? Are there any gaps that can be filled? Like, is there any, people talk about emptiness and so on, but is there any gap? What is this it that is missing? If there's something missing, if there's something you haven't already got, this it,
mm,
then there kind of needs to be a gap somewhere for it to slot in. If you go with the logical mind,
mm.
but in your actual experience, right here, right now, there there are no gaps. Try another ways. Are there any sort of edges or ends? Where's the end? Especially when you've invested like 20 years.
Mm,
I was the same, and it was like, oh, have I just wasted 20 years of my life looking for something that it's already here. The times that are problematic and boring. That's also that's also it. How would you know the peace without the problematic? That's all part of the movement. But if you're right here, right now, even with the greatest annoyance, it's gonna come and go. It's just, that's just part of the movement, and it'll come and it'll go. It goes quicker than it comes, There's nothing here. There's nothing here to give, you know, because you've got it already. It cannot be given to you. I don't know whether you've seen like videos of like people's inverted commas enlightenment experiences, and it's the same as like an LSD trip or for some people. But not everyone's experience is like that. The realization for some people, it's just like you're joking me. It's just like some people call it a cosmic joke, and it is. The thoughts are trying to maintain. You know, this isn't it. That I can't be real. Whatever label you want to give, there isn't. So this. It's already perfect. You're already perfect. And it was that constant looking elsewhere, looking for the next. Um, that that's the barrier, looking for the next. Life still goes on. You still have bills to pay. You still might not have enough money to pay the bills. But that moment, that moment is a moment, and then it's gone. But we hold on to them. We're holding on to that past and making it that problem. The opposites, you've got death and you've got aliveness. But if you're right here, right now, and aliveness is a concept that comes from, you've been taught this word. Death is a word you've been taught. As a baby, you're not going, oh, I wonder about death. Oh, I'm alive. You're just here. You're just here and present.
yeah.
You had to be taught this thing, oneness. Well, if you let go of oneness, as you know, in the same way as letting go of separation. They're both thoughts. Sitting here, you have to think oneness. And as soon as you're thinking that oneness, actually in itself creates a separation in in the odd way, because we think, oh, we have to do this and that for X amount of years, because we've seen the images of the people in the monasteries and stuff like that
Yeah.
meditating all their lives. How do we know what they're thinking of, or not thinking of when they're meditating? They're probably going, I
Yeah.
really wish I could have a bloody burger or
Yeah.
something. But we project all of these things. It's the same as the teachers and speakers. We project that they know something. Each and every individual is like a grain of sand. They're all unique. The baby is there. It's not thinking I'm unenlightened. It's not thinking I haven't got this. It's already there and awake. You're already there and awake. It's only the thought that you're not
Oh,
creating it. It's that simple. And the difficulty is we see these people giving answers to questions, and they're trying to do what you know, they're answering what people are asking, and it's all well meaning, but it does create that illusion that they know something, that they've got
yeah.
something I haven't got. Almost see this as a movie. And like, if the movie was, oh, this person was born and, oh, they realize they haven't got anything to get or do. It's all just happening and it's all beautiful in its own unique way. It'd be a pretty dull movie. You wouldn't watch that, would you?
No.
You know, you'd watch this movie where this person is like, "Oh yes, oh no, oh yes." Just enjoy your movie and there's going to be times of frustration still, but they're going to get less and less and less. And there's an energy and an enjoyment that can be still had within them. People try and put it into words. Some people call it awareness, some people call it God, the beloved, whatever. This, even just calling it this, we can't even call it this without, if you take away the words, take away the labels. What is this without any words? Because you've been taught every single word. And words are changing, new words keep coming in, and we change our language, and so on. And if you take away all of language, because you've had to learn it, so it can't be true. If something is true, it remains no matter what, and it's known no matter what. There is something that is instantly known and recognizable right here, right now, but we cannot describe it. There's nothing you have got, there's nothing you haven't got. It's that easy.